Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in this video I'm going to talk about HAAS, that their progress is stalled this season. So HAAS F1 team started this season off quite strongly, scoring points in Bahrain, and then I believe they scored some points in Jeddah as well, Saudi Arabia. But recently their performance has stalled because they're not developing the car. HAAS, they don't have the strongest budget in Formula 1, obviously, because they're still quite a new team, really. I know they've been in the sport now for about 4 years, but, recently they've not been developing the car for some reason, so that's why they kind of gone backwards at the moment. Their progress has stalled, but they got the potential to be a solid team, but if you're not going to develop the car, you're not going to get anywhere if you won't develop the car. Honestly, it's wow, unbelievable. HAAS, now, the name is big because Gene Haas, he started off all the HAAS, but in IndyCar, in all motorsports, he played a big part. But yeah, to me, HAAS, they should develop the car, otherwise it's going to be a real struggle for K-Mag and Mick Schumacher for the rest of the season. It really is if they do not develop the car. But Gunther Steiner, I'm pretty sure, will make sure that HAAS develop the car, because if they don't, then, they're going to be as slow as Williams soon, which is not great, because I quite like HAAS, I think. I'm not a fan of them by any means, but I respect them a lot. But if they are struggling financially in F1, then they should do a partnership and maybe Ford come in or something. Because obviously Ford are my favourite road cars, and I've owned 3 Fords. So yeah, I love Ford to enter F1 and maybe take over from HAAS. I mean, maybe not have their own engines, though, because they're so bloody expensive engines in F1 to make. But if Ford took over HAAS and still used, say, Ferrari power unit or Renault power unit, that'd be good enough for me. But yeah, HAAS, I mean, they scored some decent points at the start of the season, but recently, K-Mag has been a bit too aggressive in the racing, and that's cost him. And also Mick Schumacher, he's had a few reliability issues as well, so that's not helped the team, obviously, recently. But the Ferrari power units recently have been suffering quite a bit of reliability issues, so yeah. But HAAS should be looking to possibly finish ahead of Aston Martin, because where you finish in the Constructors' Championship, the prize money you get in which positions you finish in could be massive, It could secure your long-term future in F1. But if you finish quite low down, then it's going to be very, very 50-50 if you're going to survive in this sport or not. So it's crucial that HAAS score many points as possible. But I mean, the partnership last year, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin, that was such a weak lineup. But K-Mag this season, he's been taking Mick Schumacher to school. He really has. But the banter on the WhatsApp group is amazing. Currently, F1 Fan Gamer and They Race So Hard are currently met each other in person, and I just saw the notification pop up on my phone. It's great. It's a great group to be in, it really is. I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, HAAS, I think they should try and develop the car, because, like I say, where you finish in the Constructors' Championship could make all the difference, securing your future. Like I say, HAAS don't have the biggest budget, so maybe finishing ahead of Aston Martin, that'd be a brilliant result for them, because Aston Martin is so inconsistent. It's unfucking believable. Williams are just poor, not really developing their car. But comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And yeah, I thought this would be a good video to do, talk about HAAS F1 is. I don't often talk about HAAS, so yeah, I'll talk about them. Bye-bye.